Good morning, people. It is bright and early today, about 7:30. Nice little breeze today, but it's definitely going to heat up here soon. So I figured I'd come out here and do a video this morning. And then I want to address something that happened on yesterday's video, not on the actual video itself, but in the comments. Something that I don't like seeing. It's very annoying as a content creator, and I'm sure it's just as annoying to the viewers, probably more than it is to me. So anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and address that real quick. I had a creeper in the comments. It's happened several times on my videos where some guy feels like he needs to come in and just hit on all the women and try to message them, and it's pretty annoying. It's kind of weird too that, I don't know, somebody wants to spend their day trying to hit on viewers on a random YouTube channel, and that's what this guy was doing. I have blocked him since. I actually noticed it this morning, skimming through the comments, and I noticed there was a lot of replies to comments, which is not really out of the ordinary. You'll see somebody comment something, and then a random person will comment to them. They'll kind of have a conversation on stuff that's going on in the video, which is totally fine. But it did raise a red flag to me when I started seeing a lot of replies, and it was from the same person, and it was mainly all to women. So just saying, hey hun, how are you doing? You want to be friends? Stuff like that. Just creepy as can be. And I got rid of him. I was actually taking a number two, just scrolling through like every man does, just looking on their phone, and probably most women too, being real. And yeah, I saw that, and I clicked on the guy's picture, and I don't know if this is just on the content creator side or if this is anybody on YouTube, but when I go through the comments, let's just say Joe Schmo commented. I can go click on Joe Schmo's photo, and a little screen will pop up, and it'll show all the comments that he has made on that page. And it was just one after another, after another, after another. He probably messaged or commented back to probably, I don't know, 30 people or so. And I don't know, I just blocked him. I think that's kind of creepy and weird to do that. And I apologize to the ladies. I didn't see it to any men, so it was kind of raising a red flag there too. So that guy has been blocked. I'm not going to mention his name because he doesn't deserve to have his name thrown out there. So hopefully he learned his lesson. I'm sure he didn't. He'll probably do that on somebody else's channel, and that's not gonna be my problem. But anyways, I apologize to you ladies for that, and I'll try to do better at looking at my comments. Like I said, it's not the first time it's happened. It's probably happened to me about, I don't know, a dozen times throughout my YouTube career, I guess you could say. But man, those freaking ducks are loud. It's those wood ducks, the little babies that I showed y'all in the other video. It's all their moms. We had a little bit of rain came through, I don't know, a week and a half ago or so, and dropped about 1.5 inches. So there is a little bit of water left in the pond, and there's probably about 40 of those ducks out there. So they're just doing this, and it's kind of distracting while I'm trying to do a video. But sitting right here in my living room, realistically, I'm never going to sit in this spot. Once the house is done, I'll be back over here in the middle where our couch is. But the cross breeze with these big windows, these are 3x5 windows, and I have 2 of them back to back on each side. And right now it feels amazing out here. It's probably, well, let's just check real quick. Hold on. So it says outdoors, it's, wow, that's a lot of humidity. 84 degrees outside, 82% humidity, and then indoors it's about the same, 84 and then 83% humidity in here. So that humidity is no joke out here, and luckily the sun is still trying to rise up out there, and I have all the trees blocking this direction. And that's one reason I picked this specific spot on my property. That's what I just sounded like. On this specific part of the property, because I have a big hackberry tree just to the east of my house, and then I have a bunch of hackberries on the south side of my house. So throughout most of the day, this is going to be shaded once the trees just get a little bit bigger. But I don't know, I'm going like this, all weird. But right now it actually feels good. So I'm going to try to take advantage of it. I got to get in here and clean all this stuff up. I'm calling myself out. I said I was going to try to keep this place clean as I go. With being such a small building and me tripping on everything, I don't have very good balance, so it's not good to have a bunch of crap just laying around. As you can see, luckily for me, it's not a lot. It's just the cut-off ends of the 2x4s, and then you can see the saw back there. That thing worked amazing for us. I think it says it can cut 300 times per charge. So it did all the cuts we needed yesterday without any issues. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Like I said, it's a Greenworks. Let's see, yeah, Greenworks. It was about $120, and I think it was well worth it to save the hassle of having to go back and forth to the shop to cut everything. And for all those people that are asking, because I get asked every video why I don't just plug in an AC, why I don't have electric. I feel like I have to keep saying it because people either don't listen or they're new to the channel, which is, I guess, understandable. But the channel's always growing, so it's always the same questions being asked. And as a content creator, I'm thinking, y'all have already asked this question a million times, but then I gotta think, there's always new people on the channel, so people are always coming in asking questions. Not everybody watches every video. I get comments all the time saying, hey, I haven't watched your videos in a while, what's going on? And my first thought is, go back and watch the video so I don't have to sit here and explain the last 6 months of my life to you. But anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Kind of just lost my train of thought. Now I'm starting to sound like our president, just going off in la la land and not knowing what's going on with anything. I just wish I had some ice cream right now. But anyways, I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up today. I gotta work out in the yard. I think I'm gonna try to dig around my fruit trees. They are doing good. At one point, my plums, I thought I was gonna lose all 3 of them. They all lost their leaves, and then I just kept watering and soaking them, and finally they dropped the leaves and have a whole bunch of new leaves growing. So overall, the yard is good, considering the heat wave that we're going through. I did lose one of my banana trees. I lost completely. One of them's about halfway burned up. The rest of them are nice and green. And then I have my guava tree, which I've never had that out here before, or I've never grown it before at all. And that one lost all its leaves, and the stems are still a light green color, so I'm having hope that they will come back. And then the garden, as y'all saw in the video, it's seen its better days. It's still producing. I just need to water it more, and I bought a shade cloth for it to put over the top of it. It's the raised beds are 4x4 boxes, and I have 5 of them, so it's 4 feet out by 20 feet long. I got on Amazon and ordered a shade cloth that's 6 feet wide and 20 feet long, so I'm gonna try to put that over the top of it just to shade it through the main part of the day and just help those tomato plants and pepper plants and stuff just to be able to survive through this heat. The pepper plants, basically you don't really have to water them too much down here. They just grow as they grow, and as y'all saw, the grapevines are doing good as well. So I don't know, overall I'm pleased with the way the property's going. I was a little frustrated in yesterday's video, but I just had to just brush it off. Shit happens. Like I said, the audio just quit working, or it just didn't work at all the first pretty much half of the video. And Dad and I, we had sat down, which y'all didn't even see on the video. I just completely took it out. We were showing like our water breaks. We sat down, we were talking, updating on certain things, and that probably would have added an additional 5 minutes to the video, just kind of explaining a little bit more of what we were doing. And like I said, when I got back in to edit the video, I was just like, oh my gosh, if it's not one thing, it's another. And just threw some music over, did a little time lapse, and overall from the comments, what I read, a lot of people like that. They like a little bit of everything, a little bit of time lapse, a little bit of talking, showing the dogs and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do on the videos. And I gotta try to dig around these fruit trees today, dig a little hole around them, and then mound up some dirt and just throw some water in there and hope that they continue to thrive out here. So anyways, that's what I'm getting into. The main reason of this video is just to address the creeper in my comments and let you guys know that he is gone, and I will be keeping an eye on the comments. And if I do see any other creepers in there, I will just block them. I don't have time for that stuff. I also don't have time for people trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. I don't have time for other YouTubers to come in and say they want to come over and help out and do stuff, because like I mentioned on my live chat a while back, the more YouTube channels you have around you, the more you get screwed. That's just my experience with YouTube, and I've known others that have the same experience, and I just don't want that in my life. I'm very happy with where I'm at with my channel and with everything that's going on out here, and I don't want to ruin that with bringing people out here. So anyways, I hope y'all didn't take that wrong, but that's just how I feel. And I feel like the less people you have around, the less drama you're gonna have and less issues. So that's how I'm gonna end this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. I cannot do it without you. Stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye guys. Oh, Godzilla!